I had started my freshman year of high school with 20/20 vision. As the school year progressed, and pretty early on in the school year, I noticed that I was having difficulty seeing the whiteboards and overhead projectors, followed by reading textbooks and even seeing faces. I kept it a secret from everybody, teachers, family, friends. I didn't tell a single person that entire year. So it was right before my sophomore year of high school when I found out that I had a visual impairment.
They said the diagnosis was Stargardt's. I had never heard of that in my life. They asked if we had anyone in the family with eye issues. We didn't, and we were terrified.
In the brain of a teenager, I thought it was something I had done to cause it, and I was afraid I was going to get in trouble. I was afraid my parents were going to be burdened with an expensive surgery, and so I kept it to myself.
It was heartbreaking, actually. It was a diagnosis that it just hit us like a ton of bricks.
So he's got central vision loss, which allows him to keep his periphery but really impacts that central detail vision. So patients that have that kind of a condition respond really well to magnification.
She was like a little magician, and she would, whip out her little lenses to test his eyes, and she had different ways of helping him, and they just bonded right away. It was wonderful.
She wanted to get to know me and what my dreams, my goals, my desires in life were. And she made it her mission to do whatever she could to help me find the right technology, the right glasses to make those goals successful.
It's a big step. It's a hard one to accept. And looking at alternatives, and sometimes alternatives, the first thing is there are no alternatives for them.
In a moment like that in life, you can let things upset you. You can get sad, you can get angry, or you can decide to make a positive change.
They already know that we can't give them back that eyesight that they used to have. So how are we going to move forward?
Well, it's the can-do attitude. If you want to do something, you find out how to do it.
So the big catalyst that I went through this past year, in August of 2023, my pet dog, Rusty, of 14 years, passed away. This happened 2 weeks before my birthday, when I would officially be turning over my driver's license. So two major life changes right on top of each other.
And so both those events happened at about the same time, and it, I think, caused Jeff to maybe reevaluate things in his life, and that's what ultimately led him to Leader Dogs.
After contacting Leader Dogs for the Blind, it was determined that Jeff would first need to enroll in the Orientation and Mobility Program, a first step toward being paired with a guide dog.
At the end of August 2023, I received my acceptance for O&M training in November of 2023. The first week of January 2024, I went to Rochester, Michigan to do my 1 week of O&M training. And after completing that, I returned home and spent the next month really honing my O&M skills.
After the O&M training, Jeff became obviously much more used to and proficient with the use of the cane. And he knew that was kind of the first step toward getting a dog. So he became very intent on becoming as proficient as possible with the cane.
After completing O&M and practicing his skills at home, Jeff submitted his application video for a guide dog. Shortly after, he received the call from Leader Dog that they had a match for him.
Oh gosh, dog introduction morning. It's a stressful one. They send you to your room. All the clients go to their rooms, and you're waiting. You know that at a certain time, they're going to start bringing the dogs to each client's room one at a time. They don't know that today they're meeting their new handler. They don't know that they're about to meet their person. And so, they said, of course, we as clients, we're excited. We can't wait to meet our dog. But the dog doesn't know what to expect. And as soon as they opened that door, though, Audie ran right up to me. And he was affectionate from the get-go.
They really formed a great team right away. We could see that from the time we met them getting off the plane.
I am so proud of him. He is such a hard worker. He looks great when he's working, and I hear people's comments all the time. And not just about him, but I hear people comment about he and I work together. And the fact that people in the public recognize that we are a solid team, that makes me feel incredible.
Audie is a dedicated worker when he has his harness on, and the two of them are a team and they do what they need to do together. When that harness is off, Audie is a happy boy. He wants to enjoy his free time and play like a puppy.
I swear he's probably the most popular dog in East Montgomery County. Everyone knows him.
There's one picture that I just love. It's Audie licking Jeff's face when they first met. And they just, they were going to be family, those two.
Without the help of a leader dog, Jeff's life would be decidedly different. And he understands the dedication and commitment of the entire leader dog staff that help make his new world come true.
Leader dog does so much more for clients than I ever would have imagined. One of the reasons why I had never looked into a guide dog was because I didn't think I could afford it.
I'm just extremely impressed with the organization. They're everything from soup to nuts when it comes to raising dogs and matching them up with their clients.
I thought there had to be a catch. It's just so incredible that there are private donors out there who support such a large organization. I find it so hard to believe. And it's such a top-notch organization. All the facilities are beautiful and pristine.
Jeff's experience with leader dogs for the blind made a profound impression on him and his family, far beyond their appreciation they have for receiving a leader dog.
What they do as a team to train these dogs, to make them an amazing guide, and then all the effort that they put in to trying to figure out your personality, to knowing the dog's personality and finding that perfect match, it blows my mind, all the effort that they put into it.
I don't know if I have the words to really express the appreciation I have to them, and then just the admiration that I have for the organization. It is just so well run.
Thank you 1,000, a million, a billion, a trillion times. I can never express my gratitude enough. It's just incredible what they do at zero cost to the client. If you have to choose what organization to support, this is it.